Hey, Ken.
Yes, sir.
Since we're not able to make it to the ghost trains today, does that mean we're gonna have to do a return to Maine?
This is the return.
This is the return.
So we have to do a return.
Return.
Mm-hmm.
So that we can get to the ghost trains.
Yeah.
Okay.
Double return.
Double return.
Returnception.
Yes. Return of the Jedi.
Return. Sure. Return. Return. Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, back to the Golden Road we go, I guess. Welcome back, everyone. We are picking up right where we left off in part 1. After a grueling 6-hour drive, settling for a less than ideal campsite, and exploring a 30-mile stretch of remote logging road, we are finally making the turn onto the legendary Golden Road. Well, we made it. We're back on the Golden Road. We're also, that's Canada right there.
Hi.
Canada, eh?
You know why they always say A?
Why?
C-A-N-A-D-A.
Anyways, so we turned on the Golden Road about 6 miles ago, and we turned left to head to the Canadian border, which is right over there. I don't know if you can see, there's like a green sign. Obviously you can see the American flag flying because that's the border patrol crossing for our side. But yeah, there it is. Canadian border along the Golden Road. Now it's time to get back in the trucks, head southeast-ish, and yeah, that way, back that way, and go find those ghost trains. You excited for the ghost trains?
Yeah, I'm just hoping that we can see them.
I'm done with you. Let's go. After leaving the St. Zachary border crossing, we officially began our journey down the iconic Golden Road. Stretching 96 miles through untouched wilderness, this road showcased Maine at its rawest. The occasional sugar house did offer a brief break in endless expanse, and the 100 dispersed campsites throughout the road served as subtle reminders of just how far off the grid we had ventured. The road itself, its legendary reputation isn't about the pavement, or the lack of it, but about the promise of adventure and the stories waiting to unfold. After 40 miles, we reached the turnoff to the trail leading to the ghost trains, our next step into the unknown. Alright, so we turned off the Golden Road to head up towards the ghost trains, and we've been on this road for about 15-ish miles, so we have another like 20-ish to go. Go see how cool these ghost trains are, and then we have to head back this way on the same road. So that'll be interesting. So in order to get from the Golden Road to the ghost trains, I mapped out on Onyx. using the route builder on which way to best get us there. And the first part of the trail we were on was very sorry, I mean this one's bumpy too, but the first trail was rocky. It was this like shale road, and then we had to turn off onto this other trail, continue the northward drive to the ghost trains, and this trail just got incredibly like tight, and it's just like very rutted out in a lot of places. So it's been interesting. Some deep mud puddles too. So we just turned the corner on the trail that we've been on for like, I think like 30 miles so far. And it's been bumpy, it's been tight, and we round the corner and we are welcomed by this amazing view. What's up everyone? Thank you for making it this far in the video. Now, if you notice in the description, I said I have a big announcement. When I started this YouTube journey about 2 years ago, it was because I have a passion for adventuring, and I got into the overlanding scene, and I love what I do. And I wanted to be able to share my experiences with all of you. And over the last 2 years, I feel like we've kind of built a community, and the only reason why I'm still going strong is because of all of you. I love making content, and I love sharing with all of you. Within that community that we built, a lot of you have always, asked for advice. You've asked if I could share like my routes or my campsites, if you could join me on camping trips. Others have asked how they could support me, whether it's like sharing my content, collaborating with me on videos, maybe doing some group trips together, or even like buying stickers, or if I have a patch that you can purchase. So I was thinking, how can I give back to you guys? How can I give back to my viewers that really do want to support me? And how can I continue to improve myself and make my content better, make my adventures better? Well, if you notice down below, there's a shiny new join button. That's because I am officially launching my YouTube membership. Now there's gonna be 2 levels, and they're gonna come with some pretty awesome perks, like member only content, early access to videos, a chance to be featured in my videos maybe on a camping trip, who knows? But I'm going to do a more in-depth video explaining my membership fully sometime after this. But I don't want to waste any more of your time, so let's get back to the Return to Maine Part 2. So once again, Onyx's Snap 2 route builder has kind of failed us. This pink route was built using the automatic Snap 2 route
route builder that Onyx provides. And like I said, there's the whole time while we've been on this trail, there's been no indication that vehicles aren't allowed. There's been no indication that there's a gate. We're trying to get to the ghost trains, and it took us down a trail that has been pretty good so far. And then unfortunately it just kind of dead-ended. Like, obviously this is a logging area, and the trail says it's supposed to continue going straight, and then once you get there, it's just nothing. There's no trail. It's not even like it's an overgrown trail, it's just trees and grass. And in order to get to the the ghost trains, from this point, it kind of rerouted us, snapped it to another route that looks like it's still along the main road that we were previously on, and that would add another about 26 miles. So between fuel concerns, I think we're just gonna head back to the Golden Road and try to find a campsite before dark today, and then we'll do the remainder of the Golden Road tomorrow. But yeah,
It was a tough call to turn back and not continue to the ghost trains, but it was the right one. Fuel wasn't the biggest issue. We had extra on hand, giving us an additional 30 to 40 miles of range if needed. The real challenge was timing. The trek from the Golden Road turnoff to this point had already taken nearly an hour and a half. Pushing on would have left us scrambling. There wouldn't have been enough daylight left to properly explore the ghost trains, let alone make it back to the Golden Road and find a decent campsite to enjoy. Sometimes adventure is about knowing when to pivot, and this was one of those moments. But now I'm curious, have you ever been to the ghost trains? Leave a comment down below and let me know if a return trip is worth it.
Are we supposed to jump the rocks or go in that mud rut?
Yes.
Outstanding.
What you see behind me is a giant pile of stones left from the elusive Rockosaurus rex that roams these wildernesses. Occasionally, they like to cross the trail and leave their droppings for us to go over.
So all of this right here, this is that shale rock that's notorious to be on the dirt roads and logging roads of Maine. And like that one, like you can see, that's they can have sharp points. And this is the reason why a lot of people end up getting flats out here in Maine on these roads.
As we near the end of this trail, we also wrap up this video. Missing out on the ghost trains was a tough call, but it's a chapter saved for a future trip to Maine. Looking back, it was the right decision. Because as you'll see in the next video, having a bit of daylight left made all the difference. It gave us the chance to truly take in the incredible campsite we stumbled upon. A spot that perfectly captured the spirit of this adventure. As we turn back onto the Golden Road, I'll leave you with this quote: "The world is a book, and those who do not travel read only one page." Don't miss the epic conclusion to our Return to Maine series. Hit that subscribe button so you're ready for part 3. And as always, until next time, stay adventurous.